present His Excellency President Muhammad Buhari on this very unique day of 1st November 2020, which has been declared as the Nigerian Youth Day. It's now my honor and pleasure to read the address of His Excellency, Mr. President. I welcome you all to the first edition of our National Youth Day, which coincides with the African Youth Day celebration across the continent. I see this event as symbolizing the importance we attach as a country and the priority we seek to give our young population. This maiden National Youth Day that was recently approved in September of this year is the reaffirmation of this government's belief in the Nigerian youth. And this day also shows that the Nigerian youth deserves recognition, validation, and above all, attention. The pivotal role played by Nigerian youth as agents for social change, economic growth, and sustainable development led this administration to declare every 1st November henceforth as National Youth Day. This gathering, therefore, presents an important opportunity for me to speak to young people in Nigeria and in the diaspora. Like every Nigerian, I oppose the wrongful use and imposition of violent force against any innocent, law-abiding person. And that is why I would like to use this opportunity to discuss Nigerian youth, as well as also discuss about the current situation in this country. It is because of my abiding belief in the people's constitutional rights that this government moved with dispatch to abolish SARS and to consider other reforms that will enhance the quality of law enforcement and improve the relationship between the police and public, which is a prerequisite for a very just society. To allow protest is not a sign of weakness. It is indeed a sign of strength and belief in democracy and faith in the innate goodness of our people. This also shows confidence in the ability of our government to work with the people towards a reasonable and practical resolution to any challenge. Let me add a word of advice to the protesters and hope that they accept it in the spirit in which it is being offered. This government extends a hand to you all to come and join in meaningful dialogue so that we can chart a way forward that will include necessary reforms needed for our police and other security services. Your pleas have been heard. Now we want to hear your concrete and practical ideas. You must realize that protests cannot last indefinitely. Our government will not lift a hand to stop or suppress you. However, the fact of the matter is that other forces and actors will seek to take over your protests that may redirect them in ways you did not intend and perhaps do not agree with. Every successful protest movement in the world over has understood that there comes a time when activity must move from the street to the negotiation table. This time for you has come. Do not be afraid. Welcome the chance to talk to government. It is important that we all strive to use this moment constructively. Too many people have already been lost. It is our duty to use this fateful situation to move ourselves to a more just and caring society. You have a future to build. This government will always be your faithful partner in this essential and patriotic endeavor. Nigerian youth, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this gathering presents an important opportunity to speak to young people in Nigeria and in the diaspora. The pivotal role played by Nigerian youth as agents for social change, economic growth and sustainable development led this administration to declare every November 1st henceforth as National Youth Day. On this special occasion, we affirm our faith and confidence in the indivisible entity called Nigeria and in its future. We face many challenges, but in you, this nation has the collective ability to drive to overcome that which confronts us. To succeed, you must believe in a better and more progressive Nigeria. To build this better and finer nation, we must first give youth the skills and tools to become the active architects, engineers, doctors, carpenters, farmers, and masons to drive our economy and society. You owe it to yourselves to imbibe the attitude of national progress and personal success. As far back as 1938, the Nigerian youth movement was at the forefront of the emancipation of our nation. They rallied the masses and spoke eloquently of their vision for Nigeria. While the dynamics of our society keeps changing, the constant theme for democracy to flourish is that the youth must be encouraged and groomed to take key roles in politics, business, and other spheres of public life. In line with this philosophy, this administration has designed about 25 youth-focused programs and done much to position youth in this regard across various ministries, departments, and agencies. The following readily comes to mind. For instance, the birth of the Nigerian Youth Policy in 2019, the establishment of the Nigerian Youth Investment Fund in July 2020, the Young Farmers Initiative, the DEAL program encompassing digital skills, entrepreneurship, employability, and leadership/mentoring. The Nigerian Online Youth Assembly Initiative, the Not Too Young to Run Act, the Nigerian Youth Employment Act, the Presidential Youth Empowerment Scheme, the End Power, the End Tech, and the End Agro, to mention just a few. And of course, the $20 million Technology Fund for Young Innovators. These are but some of the major initiatives empowering youth across the country. The foregoing clearly indicate government's commitment towards our youth. This administration in the past 5 years has established many initiatives to place youth on the path of career development, entrepreneurship, skills development, and direct employment. Today, we will unveil the official logo of the 75 billion naira Nigeria Youth Investment Fund for the period 20 to 2023. This novel fund is dedicated to investing in the innovative ideas, skills, and talents of Nigerian youth, and to provide our youth with a special window to access much needed financing, business management skills, and other inputs critical for sustainable enterprise. Over 1 million applications have already been received since the Youth Investment Fund portal went live on the 12th of October 2020. In continuing, training has also already begun for the first batch of beneficiaries. We are wasting no time in this effort, as there is no time to waste in the important mission of training you to face the challenges and to assume the leadership of tomorrow. I urge you all to not to waste time in taking full advantage of these opportunities. This event is therefore an opportunity to identify and begin how to plan to hone your talent, skills, and entrepreneurship. You should avail yourselves of the opportunity created by this government to secure your future as self-starters today for a prosperous and assured future. It is the objective of this government to set the foundation for durable progress and growth in Nigeria. We strive to tackle long-standing problems so that you will not have to do so in future. We do this so that you will not encounter innumerable problems because of the flaws of yesterday. We are doing this so that you may progress and prosper because you have the requisite skills, as we saw this evening, that allow you to hold the key to a better future in your very hands. God bless the youth of Nigeria. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.